hostels in Asia. Things to do. Ella, Sri Lanka.
Excuse me, if you need a Wi-Fi, we have a new router for the rooftop. Okay.
Oh, you got a new router? Oh, you got a new router?
Yeah, because of you. You told me. You remember yesterday you said everything is excellent here, and then
You work fast. There we go. You work really fast.
Do you think that we just talk? we
It'll work. So, for example, like for digital nomads like myself who want to use the Wi-Fi, if there's really strong Wi-Fi in this area, like this is pretty much the area to work.
Yeah.
You'll have people loving this place.
Thank you, sir. So we
And now
did
you've
it.
upgraded it, so yeah, you have no problem.
You told us you are going to give us 20 billions out of 10.
Yes.
So we did it. And then you said the only condition is very fast speed Wi-Fi, and we did it.
Nomad, hostel,
You guys like to drink something?
backpacker.
Cappuccino
Cappuccino would be wonderful, thank you.
and you?
Cappuccino.
Views.
Jack, out of all of this so far, which one is the most important one? Can you
I'd
read that? I
say-
want to put that on YouTube. What are you're talking?
I'd say stuff like Ella, Sri Lanka, Nomad, because obviously this is a nomad hostel.
Uh-huh.
Things to do. So people often, when I first came to Sri Lanka, I did no research on the place. So I literally, whilst I was in Sri Lanka, I literally searched things to do in Sri Lanka, and Ella was the first place that popped up. Plus this hostel. So that's how I found this hostel. Actually, to be fair.
Please put the most important ones, as many as you can know.
Well, I've actually popped loads of them in there. There we go.
There you are. Thank you so much.
I'll send loads more if you need be. But like, yeah, I'd say put like 4 or 5 of them into your, every time you post a video. Put 4 or 5 of them into there.
4 or 5 is enough, or we put 30?
Probably not 30. Instagram, you could probably put more than maybe 10 to 12, but not 30. I'd say put 10 to 12, and then on TikTok put 5.
Okay, 10, 12 on Instagram, and then 5 for TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
also, as well, when you post a video onto TikTok, so for example, what I've done with this one, this hostel comes with an unbelievable view. Anything like that you can pop on your video caption would be fantastic, because also it's got a keyword hostel, unbelievable view, and in
fabulous view, spectacular view.
Yeah, and and then in the caption I put this hostel has recommended to me by someone. So I basically put all this. I put Sri Lanka as a keyword, hostel's a keyword, and in here put work and travel, digital nomad, work abroad, Ella, Sri Lanka, travel life. All these keywords are what travelers search for, and because of that, I'm seeing. I mean, this is still growing. This viewer count is still growing.
What do you call this one? Can you go back? What do you call this one? Banner or cover?
This is the caption on the video. So when
The caption on the video,
I'll show you
not
now.
cover or banner.
Not cover or banner. So when you go to shoot a video, like I'll just do a stupid one now. So when when you're doing this, you can literally just put anything saying. You can put anything on this video. So Sri Lanka hostel. Hostel is the best. So obviously that's just a title with keywords in. You could
So
probably
this keyword is not a
Keyword.
cover or banner.
not a cover or banner, and then obviously then. Where I showed you the hashtags, you want to pop it in this bit afterwards. But
Oh,
obviously,
okay.
I'm not going to post that video because that's just me being.
Oh,
idiot.
yeah.
That's just me
Thank you,
being-
Professor Jack. I really appreciate it.
If I posted that one, I probably will lose views on my previous videos I've made.
So then the conclusion. One more time. What are the best way of doing like thread or hook?
Best ways.
You said, oh my, please.
So if you're doing a video where you're talking to the camera, make sure within the first 2 seconds of the video, you're already saying, "Oh my God, this hostel is amazing." Much enthusiasm as possible needs to go in the first 2 seconds of the video. You need to be like, so when someone's scrolling, they need to be confronted by, "Oh my God, this is great." So then you're obviously obliged to sit there and watch the video then. Even if the video is shit, they'll be like, "Oh wow, what's going on here?" And by that point, you've got yourself a view, and you want that on everyone's phones basically. You want more people doing that, and especially if people are looking for things to do in Sri Lanka. If they see a video that they've searched for and that's the video that pops up, they'll definitely stick to it.
Okay, so for example, let's say I'm showing Ella. So then I have to talk this way. Or should I show myself and Ella, or just I show Ella and talk about it? Which one?
Depends, it's up to you. It depends on what video. I think preferably you could like talk to the camera first. I mean, do you use CapCut?
Yeah.
On CapCut, you can talk to yourself like, "Oh my God, this is the best view ever," and then you can cut to a shot of Ella straight away as long as it's in the first few seconds. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it. Or you can just have a shot of Ella.
I like this one, Ella Rock, and then I go, oh my God, that's
Oh
it.
my God,
Okay.
that's
Or I can just do like this.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter. There is no preference.
yeah. What I would suggest doing as well is if you want some inspiration, just go to here. Put, for example, put Ella Sri Lanka in the search engine, and just see what other people are doing. A lot of Instagram, a lot of TikTok influencers will be like, "Come with me to Ella," that kind of vibe. Basically, it always.
You mean
works.
Bella Gears and yeah.
Yeah. So like, how to find. I mean, this one isn't a great example of what I've just told you, but that is just a simple video. You could do videos like this definitely. I mean, this one's got 401 likes. That's done pretty well. You can literally do a video. So automatically, like, oh, waterfall, fuck, that's crazy. That's going to catch my attention. How to find this particular waterfall in Sri Lanka. People love that stuff.
Can you show?
Like how to find this hostel in Sri Lanka. How to find the best hostels in Sri Lanka. This is one of them.
So wow. So then this one is called what do you call this one? Search key.
Oh yeah, so up here on TikTok, ignore the cat. Yeah, up here on TikTok in particular, go up here, the hourglass here. Look at that, and in your search bar, you want to search for whatever keywords you're thinking of. So let's say hostel in Ella in Sri Lanka.
Sure.
Can you maybe arrange a tuk-tuk, or is it because we heard from another guy that Pick Me isn't working?
Yeah, we can arrange it for
Yes.
you now.
In about 5-10 minutes.
Sure.
Okay.
I will call him.
Thank you so much.
Sure. No problem. Okay, so
Yeah.
Professor.
Oh yeah, so what I would do if I was looking for any ideas of how I can make things work. So I've been doing this a lot recently, so I want to know how I can make my videos more appealing. I'll literally just search for anything in the same niche. For example, I'm traveling, I want to look for hostels in Ella. I'll literally search hostels in Ella by Sri Lanka, and all these videos here are what people are looking at, or what people are watching, or what people are posting. I'll just get an idea like this. So you can even do a video like this as well with this same sound.
Oh.
You could do a very similar video to what you've done here. So it says $10 a night for a room with a view. You literally have the same thing here.
Very good.
I mean, to be fair, I've got a video I can send you. You can literally do that in seconds.
So your recommendation is that we do both. We do caption as well as.
Caption. As long as caption, something like that would be fantastic.
Yeah. What do you call this one again?
I just call it caption as well. Title.
This is caption.
Yeah.
Title caption and
Title
the regular caption.
Yeah.
But what is cover or banner? Can you show something?
You don't have that on. You don't have the text appears on the screen. That's what they're saying. Subtitles. Yeah. You don't really necessarily have to worry about that. Personally, I don't really worry about doing this in an editing app because
It's not important.
No.
Subtitle.
Instagram and
people
TikTok.
said sometimes people are deaf and then they are not pretty
Well,
good in English, so that's why they want to
when you
see
click
it.
on any video, normally
If you haven't already heard.
TikTok usually generates its own subtitling, but for some reason it's not showing me at the moment. But yeah, TikTok and Instagram usually produce its own titling. You don't have to worry about it yourself. So
But your recommendation is as well, always we make sure that our video clip has a title, title caption, and also a regular caption.
yeah, so I'd say
Okay.
like if you're posting a video, you could literally post a video of you just walking up to the balcony, showing the view. Don't say a single word in the title on the video. So for example, this thing could say, for $10 a night you can get this hostel, we can get this view, and people will love that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, man.
Please also
This
give us a
time
good
tonight.
review for Manu and also for the cafe also as well.
You are
There are
fantastic.
2 reviews, one cafe, one hostel.
Yeah.
Thank you so
I mean,
much.
I did your one earlier on, didn't I? Yeah. I got a picture of you, but we couldn't post it. It really sucked. But,
Thank you so much. So that's about the lecture.
well, message me on if you want. You've got my number now. Just message me anything
Sure.
if you have any questions.
But we